YOLO everybody, and yes, if you are questioning me right now, I did just say YOLO, which of course means you only love Oreos or you only live once. But I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit about this gameplay. Just really quick, this is going to be a 56 kill gameplay, solo team deathmatching ground. We're playing a little bit of gameplay on the map Overflow. You know, Overflow, it's a decent map, but a little bit about the gun that I'm using, of course, the loyal and trusty MP7 submachine gun. But there's also no perks on my class and also no attachments, so even just that little bit of harder to do. Give myself a little bit more of a challenge. But I'm going to be reading you guys a story. Now, this story didn't happen to me, it didn't happen to anyone I know, but my dad did tell me about it, and it was absolutely insane, guys. This story was so crazy that I honestly didn't even believe it till my dad showed me the article, guys. Listen to this. The title of this story is Mom Who Accidentally Dropped Her iPhone, so definitely a fragile phone. 1,400 feet, guys. 1,400 feet. The average human is like 5'10", guys, not even 6 feet tall. Think about how big 6 feet is if you dropped your phone like that. Honestly, if I drop my Galaxy S4 like that, I'd cry. It'd probably break, and I'd be really upset. But 1,400 feet when taking a picture on a plane. Now, I was like, how did you stick your hand out a plane? Like, is it just a general, like, a huge commercial plane, like a 767 or anything like that? But no, I'll throw up a picture on the screen of the plane right now. You guys can see it's like a 4 to 6 seater airplane, probably owned by a friend or something like that. Maybe even a pilot. I don't know, wherever they were flying. It was a small plane, but you could see how she was probably getting on there. She probably had like a window rolled down. I know you can't roll down a window in an airplane, but I don't know. Let's just imagine you can. But this really did happen. I'm not making up this story. You guys can go and look it up on Google. But they were taking her, or the mom was, when it dropped 1,400 feet, when she was taking a picture on a plane, has it returned to her by a random stranger. And the best part is it still works. Now, the iPhone, I'll even throw up a picture of the girl holding the iPhone, the lady holding the iPhone. There's no scratches or anything. You can see the stranger who found it and everything. Looks like a nice guy. This whole thing is just absolutely insane. You know, it did have a nice case on it. You can clearly tell that she shelled out probably $30 to $40, but boy, was that worth it. Think about how worth it is. Think about like what the iPhone was thinking when it was just falling. I mean, clearly iPhones don't think, clearly phones don't think in general, even though they're definitely like the smartest thing in our generation right now, especially with all these YOLO swag kids walking around. The iPhones are probably smarter than them. But really, guys, these phones that we have, you know, you feel so, your life, my dad even said this, your life flashes before your eyes, especially right when you drop your phone. You're like, oh, and then you pick it up when the screen is facing down, and you're like, oh. It didn't crack. And sometimes I've never actually broken one. I broke a really old phone probably about 2-3 years ago, and it wasn't my fault. I didn't drop it or anything. It just kind of stopped working. But I've never broken a smartphone. I've never cracked the screen. I've never cracked the back. I've never done anything like that. But really, guys, I do think it's really easy to break an iPhone. I know a girl in my geometry class who's broken it, like her iPhone, like 6 or 7 times. And if you guys are wondering why I'm in geometry, I'm only a freshman. I'm only 14 years old, so don't get mad at me. Geometry is actually above average for what grade and how old I am. So, but really, guys, it's insane. You know, I would literally, honestly, I just start bursting into tears if I drop my Galaxy S4 out of a window, especially when it's 1,400 feet in the air. You know, honestly, guys, that's so insane. That is just so insane. Woo! 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 I'm pumped here, guys. I'm so pumped. But and then she lifted up her iPhone to snap a photo. Right then, the wind took it because, of course, you're in a plane. I don't know why you would ever even try and take a picture outside of a plane. I can understand, like, taking a picture of the sunset or when it's the morning or whatever's going on right then when you're, like, shooting from the inside of the window, guys. From the inside of the window. You don't want your $500 iPhone to fly out the window. And I don't know what she was thinking, guys. I really don't know how this worked. I don't know how it fell 1,400 feet. I don't know if it landed on 48,000 pillows or something like that. But either way, this was a crazy situation. I don't even know how this happened. So leave a comment down below if anything like this has ever happened to you. How many smartphones have you broken? How many phones have you broken in general? It's been Quantum FT. Make sure to drop that like button down below. That really does help my channel get noticed for all the effort I put into it. It's been Quantum FT. You can subscribe if you haven't already. Upload every day. My name's Quantum FT or Caleb. Call me either one, and I want to know yours. So I've been Caleb. You guys have been the viewers, and I'll see you in the next video.